If you've ever been interested in creating a worship track, boy do I have some good news for you. What is up, Yoshis? My name is Beth and I run Steadfast, Ascent, and today I am here to tell you that writing music in the Christian contemporary music style is so easy. Because the reality is that what defines a worship track is not the genre of music, but it is the lyrics of the track. But this video is specifically talking about how to produce something that you would expect to hear from a congregation in the USA this year. The first track you're going to need is a pad track, aka the angel choir. This pad track is going to chill in the background of your entire track. Typically, it's a synth pad that's just chilling out in one key. It might transfer from key to key. I've actually built some worship pad tracks that you can check out in the links below. The purpose of this track is to provide a foundation for the entire song to rest upon. And since worship tends to be super dynamic in this style, while you won't be able to hear it at the top of the dynamic range, when every other instrument drops out and you've just got the pad, you're not left in silence. You've got padding to keep the song on track. Number 2, your second track should be your drum track, because drums are the foundation of any good song, and every worship leader knows that the drummer is really the one who is leading the songs. Please, by all means, choose something that is very simple and easy to recreate by all of the churches across the entire nation. That's actually really good advice, because unity in the body is something that Jesus desires. And it helps develop young musicians, because if it's a simple drum track, then even teenagers can do it, which means that even teenagers can participate in corporate worship. Your third track is going to be a bass track. Now this might be a little more 2010s than 2020s, but you want a nice, thick, big, resonant bass sound here. And let's be honest, on this bass track, don't even come in until at least the first chorus. Right, depending on the energy of the song and the structure, this might be a good piece of advice. Track number 4 is going to be your lead acoustic instrument. So whether that's an acoustic guitar or an acoustic piano, this is the literal backbone of your song. If you strip everything else from the song away, your song should be able to stand up with this track and the pad track and your vocal track. If your song doesn't work on one instrument, it's too complicated and needs to be dumbed down. Okay, but in rural churches, when there's like only one musician on the team, it's really nice to actually be able to participate in what God is doing in the entire body, because the song is simple enough to be broken down to a single instrument. Track number 5 should be the lead guitar, although these days it can honestly be a synth or a piano track. The purpose of this particular track is to simply differentiate your song from every other worship song you've ever heard. That directs people to engage with the song. Are you okay? Can you stop? No, I'm actually not okay, because what you're teaching here is that we don't have to be creative, we don't have to be original, we don't even have to make anything that remotely shows the creativity and majesty of the creator God of the universe. Instead, you're teaching people to make something that is radio playable and ready for monetization. You capitalist pig. You didn't even let me finish. The rest of your tracks should be vocals. So if it was me, I'd have track number 6 be your guy vocals, track number 7 be your girl vocals, track number 8 be your harmonies, because the point of worship is to acknowledge the one true God, and we do that by using our lyrics. Do you think King David would be impressed with the things we call worship lyrics right now? I actually think Jesus would be quite impressed. Is quite impressed. Jesus isn't interested in our eloquence or our musicality, he's interested in our heart of worship. And if you're gonna bring King David into this, isn't he the guy who wrote that song that basically says, praise God here, praise God there, praise God everywhere? So I really don't understand what you're mad about. The fact that worship music isn't in a genre that I like. So go write some worshipful lyrics and just finish your dumb video. Well, you can use all of these 8 tracks to create the most profound Christian contemporary music experience. If you are not using your song and your lyrics to connect with the heart of God, then you're kind of missing the point. So write good lyrics, be honest, be sincere, be true. The God we believe in is worthy of everything. He's worthy of us being creative. He's worthy of us doing things well. He is worthy of us expressing truly and deeply inside of us everything that is unto him. But he's not limited to just engaging with us with music. every part of our life is an opportunity to do that. So since you'd like to produce some solid Christian contemporary music, I'd recommend this playlist below to give you some inspiration. And because I'm also building out a playlist of creative worship genres, because you're actually right. You know what? CCM is limited. Will you let me know what the most creative genre is that you have heard worship played in? And tell me what I've got right about contemporary Christian music and what I could probably improve on. Thanks so much for watching this. I hope to see you next time.